Next topic what we are going to know is binary operation. So binary operation is in functions but is a part of the function. See what it tells. It is one non-empty. It's a non-empty set. Capital A what you have taken, it is a non-empty set and it is also a function. Binary operation is nothing but a function, but from where to where it will be. Set is from. This is the star what we call, like how we take R for the relation, F for the function, like that. I have to take star for this binary operation. From A cross A to A. So now mapping is from A cross A to the set A. This is binary operation. Okay. All the coordinate Cartesian product will be there in domain and the set will be there in the codomain. This is how it is defined, and definition is important. It will be asked for 1 mark. Define binary operation. Okay. Or else any one particular function they'll give. It's called a binary operation on A. A binary operation can also be defined as follows. This is also one more definition what you can take. Binary operation on a non-empty set A is a rule. That is a rule. A star is what is denoted by, such that for all A comma B, each and every value of A and B belongs to set A star B should be belonging in set A. So it has to be there in A. This is A cross A. This one is A. We are talking about only the second set now. If I am telling it as a binary operation, for each and every value what we have in A, okay, for that value I should get this A star B belonging to A. That has to be there in A. Then only it is taken as a binary operation, and it has to be unique value. Okay, and is unique. So it has to be one unique value. Then that is taken as a binary operation. You will understand even better when I go to the problems in this. So let's see what is the next. Problems. Only on binary operation, not on the properties. Okay, basic ones. First one, is divided by a binary operation. It can be anything. Star what I have written, no, that star can be anything. So what I have taken, that star can be addition, multiplication, division and subtraction also, or else I can add up to that. No, basic 4 fundamental operation is there. Along with that, terms can be added up. Got it? So star is a binary operation. Is a star a binary operation on R set of reals? Give reason. If not, then when does it becomes a binary operation? 1 mark question. Division is binary operation or not? Okay. So let's see how division is not a binary operation and when division is a binary operation. Suppose I take A is 4, B is 0. Okay. Divided by is there as a star. So if I am taking A star B, it says 4 divided by 0. Any number divided by 0. This star is nothing but sum, subtraction, division, multiplication. Probably only these 4 operation it takes. Okay. So if I am taking division as a one of the operation for star, then 4 divided by 0, whether it is defined or not. This is not defined. If it is not defined, then I can tell that star is not binary operation. Okay, see the question. It also says when it is. If not, when does it become a binary operation? If it is, then give the reason. If it is not, then also tell when it will be. So what is happening? Which is spoiling this one, denominator. So denominator should not be equal to 0. Correct? If denominator is not 0, then I can get it as a binary operation. Star is a binary operation on the set of real numbers minus 0. If you have set minus 0, then star can be binary operation. Is that clear? So it can be a binary operation only in this. 0 should not be there. So if you are not taking 0, then no question of getting not defined. Okay, anything by 0, infinity. Second one, on the set R of real numbers, star is defined by A star B is equal to square root of AB for all A and B belonging to R. Examine whether star is a binary operation or not. So what will I do? Set says that take any real number. Okay, there is no restriction. You can take any of the real number. By taking any real number, do I get real number back? Do I get real number back? For each and every value you have to tell me. Don't tell, just like in relation what we discussed, no? Reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Don't tell me one example where it is binary operation. Tell me one example where it not be, where it cannot be. One example is enough. A is 2, B is -3. Suppose you take one positive number, any positive, one negative number. Okay. Then if I take A star B, so it will be 2 star -3. 2 star -3 means according to this it has to be 2 into -3. Correct? See, as I told, basic operations are this: addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. But see here, root can also be taken. So many different operations are we are getting that. Here multiplication is only there. Square root of 2 into -3 if you take, square root of -6. Is it allowed? We are talking about real numbers. It's not allowed. When this is possible? When you take the set as a complex number. Okay. When you take the set as a complex number, this becomes binary operation. This does not belong to R. When it is not belonging to R, then it cannot be. Therefore, star is not binary operation. Got it? So here just we are checking which is binary operation, which is not. Okay. So let's see the next problem. Third one. In a set of all non-negative integers, star is defined by non-negative integers means 0 is included there. Correct? Non-negative. So 0 is included there. So A star B is equal to A to the power of B. Show that star is not a binary operation. Come on, do it. Do it on your own. Think where it can't be binary operation. A to the power of B is there means only possibility is there that when A is 0 and B is 0, if I take A star B, I will get 0 to the power of 0. Correct? Because A and B both are 0. 0 power 0 is indeterminate form. Limits you have studied, right? In the class 11, limit you have studied there. 0 by 0, 0 to the power of 0, infinity by infinity, infinity minus infinity. There are 7 indeterminate form. None of those are allowed. Okay. That's why this cannot be. Therefore, star is not binary operation. Are you following this topic? Is it simple for you? Of course, it is very easy to just understand how the operation is working here. Okay. Fourth one, on the set of z plus, that means positive integers we are talking about. If I am taking positive integers, star is defined by A star B is equal to mod of A minus B. When you have mod, obviously it will be positive. For all A comma B belongs to Z plus, examine whether star is binary operation. So what is happening here? A is one positive integer, B is one positive integer. So positive minus positive if you take, still chances are there to get negative. Correct? But we have mod. If I am taking one positive value, another positive value, if I am taking the subtraction, I am getting negative, but it is within the mod. So I'll get positive. Correct? So this is always a binary operation, because in general we can write that when you have two positive integers, when a is one positive integer, b is one positive integer, then a star b if you take, that is a minus b. Okay, a minus b with a mod, again it is a positive integer, always. Therefore, in one line you can write, or like this you can write, therefore star is a binary operation. Clear? These problems are making your concept easy and clear. Next, fifth one you have. See, fifth question. On the set n of natural numbers, n is a natural number, which of the following is a binary operation? So they are in natural number they are talking about, not any other set. On a natural number, a star b is equal to a to the power of b. Let's see one by one in this. If a is a natural number, b is a natural number, then a star b can be a natural number again. Natural to the power of natural. Okay. If it is not a natural number, then this won't be a binary operation. That we have seen that by taking 0 to the power of 0. This belongs to natural number. Therefore, star is binary operation. Clear? Second one. A star b is equal to 3a plus 5b. Okay. A is one natural number. B is one natural number. 3a is again natural number. And 5b. 5b is again one natural number. Two natural number you are adding. So that implies 3a plus 5b is again one more natural number. Is there any chances of not getting natural number? From this, is there any chances of not getting natural number? No, because sum is there. Sum of the two natural numbers, product of with the product also, multiple also, it will be a natural number. Therefore, star is a binary operation. Clear? So from this only I can tell, not for all the sets. So always it depends on the set what you are taking. If not, first you have to see which set I am defining. Otherwise, it is difficult. You may go wrong there. So next topic in this what we have is laws of binary operation. So far what you saw is only the definition. According to the definition, we are just checking whether it is a natural or not. Here what we are doing, with the laws we are learning now. Okay, in depth we are going now. What is this actually? I am trying to understand that, how it behaves. Okay, so how is it behaving? What it is actually? So laws of binary operation, in that first comes commutative law. Commutative law means what? A star b should be equal to b star a. Then only it is taken as commutative. So see, all this is there. Binary operation star on the set A is said to be commutative when it is A star B is equal to B star A, and A and B both belong to A. Okay, that is commutative law. Example is given here: addition, multiplication, always define commutative. Set on the set R or the real numbers Q, Z, N are a commutative. Remember this. This will help you actually. Addition and multiplication, when you are talking real numbers, rational numbers, integers, natural number, everywhere whole number is not considered because the zero comes there. No, when it is in